You're digging around in a case that is so very hard to know.
There's a car leaving the target.
Am I in danger?
Just when you think you have it, it'll turn on you.
I can't let you go.
I'm not gonna get left holding the bag here. What do you know?
Are you good at this?
I know what I'm doing.
So before I say this, I just want to say we are on the third episode, so you should be watching the episodes with me by this point. So before I say this, I will be spoiler heavy in this review of episode 3. I freaking knew it. I knew she was the daughter. Yes, sir. I knew it. I called it. Hello and welcome to my review of episode 3 of The Old Man. And oh my god, I knew it. I literally knew it. I knew she was the daughter. I'm a genius. This was a shorter episode, but I liked what it presented. It is not the best episode. I think it's actually the weakest of the 3, but I think it's still a solid episode. I think I've warmed up to the first episode since then. And yeah, so the second episode's the best. So it's 2, 1, 3. But man, I freaking knew it. I've suddenly found that guy annoying. The one character that's like, they call him the most nosy MFer. And I'm like, I'm not saying that word. But freaking, I knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew she was the daughter. This was a good episode. What was revealed through here a little bit is that he needed to go, right? So he told the person who said the potential lover that I found a little weird what he is. And she gets scared at him. Understandably gets scared of him because she doesn't understand what he did, what the reason he did what he did. We also learn what he did to make the government mad. And yeah, he just did it in the wrong. He did the right thing in the wrong way. You see. So yeah, I really I enjoyed this episode. I do think. I do like and unlike the last episode where I was not the most for the past parts, this one established it more and is built on what he did, but we haven't even seen officially what he did in our own eyes, but we just know from basic outlines. We also get a story of just how him and his future wife or lover and how they met and how them meeting will cause a cataclysm. But I just think it's really a solid episode of explaining what went wrong and what must happen. Because we're gonna jump back to the little segment with the old man, Jeff Bridges' character, Dan Chase, and the new character, but I don't remember her name. I don't remember her name. Yeah, we get a little segment of that, right? And don't mind my tapping while I do this. We learn her name. Well, we learn. She learns what he did, and she becomes extremely hesitant towards it. And she becomes get away from me. And she's it's fine, whatever you do. Her name is Zoe. That's her character's name, Zoe. She's I don't care what you do. You can either walk out that door or you can come with me. And at first, he's giving her a choice, right? And she's you can either walk away and act like we never met, or you come with me. And initially, she's just going to walk away. And we're oh, it's fine. But then suddenly, he gets attacked. Randomly by something that was set up in the beginning. Which, by the way, I want to comment on that in a little bit. the little beginning scene, because I find it funny. He gets attacked, and then she helps, understandably, as a good person. She helps him, and in doing that, eliminates her option of just walking away. And now she has to go with him because now she is also going to become a target since she helped defend him. But she still wanted to leave, and I'm purely assuming that in the trunk of his car is her. I'm purely assuming that. Like, I'm assuming that he put her in the trunk because she did not want to go with him. But yeah, I also want to comment, before we go, I want to comment on something. As I said, this is spoiler heavy, as you can tell, because we're on episode 3. You really should have seen this episode, by all these 3 episodes at least by now. I understand watching the first one to see if the entry is any good, but the rest you need to watch. You get me? You feel me? So I wanted to comment on something. It's the beginning scene. So we introduced to the person who ends up fighting our character Dan Chase, aka the actor Jeff Bridges, in the middle segment, and we get introduced to him, and he seems like a nice guy, right? He seems like a nice guy. He also ends up being a killer, but he does help this girl, and this girl is played by if you've watched the CW show The Flash, you know she plays XS, one of the most annoying characters in that show. And I was hoping, maybe she'll play a big role. Maybe she can redeem herself. No, she was just in the beginning, and I don't think we'll ever see her again. But it was fun to see it anyways. It was fun to see it anyways. It was just like, I was like, I know that actress. She sucked in The Flash. She was trash in The Flash. Trash in The Flash. She wasn't complete trash. I think it was mostly the writing that did her dirty. And yeah, I do hope she comes back, but I don't think she's going to. So, but it was just nice to see her. You get me? You feel me? So yeah, with that is my review of this episode of The Old Man, episode 3, and basically a recap. I enjoyed it. I think it's my least favorite of the 3, but it is still a solid episode. So if you enjoyed my review, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment what you thought of the episode. If you're on Instagram, like, follow, comment what you thought, maybe put it on your story. Who knows? I don't really care. You can do it if you want, if you really enjoyed it, you see? Because if you enjoyed it, and you know someone who has seen the show too, I think you'd want to show me them this review. Or if you want to convince them to watch the next episode or something. You feel me? So, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.